Who won the Super Bowl? They got technical difficulties. I'm looking for Baltimore. Where they at? Mm, technical difficulties. That's what you call when your Wi-Fi go out, or when you lose connection, or when the microphone start working. That's a technical difficulty.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right.
I thought I was blocking. No, crazy man. No, that would be crazy, man. You green on turquoise blue.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek McKinnon. And
Go, boy.
it's beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, I know I told that thing.
22 and a first down.
Do your thing. Hey, I'm coming in. They got me stacked.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and
They're
try and
taking
get
that
set
with the
up.
ball.
But once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
No.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard
No, that perfectly thrown straight to him. It looked like for their cover that bit. He ain't jumping nothing. They let that man just catch that bit regular. It did you wrong. It did you wrong. Made it look like you threw it straight to him.
now. Here's 1st and 10.
3.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Woo! God damn.
Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. So they'll get 8
Good work.
completion.
Third and
We've
minute.
got a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. beautiful fake. 41 yards rushing for his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
Oh, good looking. I know how to talk that, bitch. Three seconds.
From midfield, here's Mahomes.
That, ooh.
His throw here is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself we have to rely on these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
A run by Pacheco on
damn, they let him reach me.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the
I
46.
finna shoot up, but they let that nigga reach me.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one
4 for
right
21.
there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
No, he going for it on 4 for 21.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
What you doing all that for? We had to go 21 yards for a 1st down, Swag. The fuck? Like you shocked or heartbroken. What the fuck?
So from the 39 now.
The fucking regular 1st down, 10 yards.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
No, why I always should.
Ball under 32.
Oh, I want some
2nd and
space.
2.
Good shit. They're finna try to peek that shit apart.
Here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
That shit wasn't looking good. Oh, God.
Here's Jackson to throw. He's got the hook up.
What the hell?
And taking it to the 15-yard
Oh, there,
line
Beckham.
he's brought down. First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a 1st down.
I'm finna change that. Fixing that right now. And he went straight to the goal line from the 15.
They'll run the toss here.
Ooh.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be
would've did that shit too.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys
he caught everybody on the outside. That was the best thing for him to do.
But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this
My angle got knocked off by the nigga that was getting blocked.
Because what you're hoping for,
but I ain't think it was gonna make me look that bad.
And turn it upfield to the end zone.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Just can't give niggas no short field no more.
Tucker now to kick it away.
He did that shit from the 39.
Here's Richie James on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Good block.
Richie James. It's a foot race.
Good block, G.
He's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
I'll tell you, I used to play all these positions in high school. This shit fun to me.
He runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
That's why I be scoring every time I touch the ball. I used to play offense.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated.
He
they
going
game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Caught by Flowers. And they nearly get this all the way.
You know, you can press circle and play on anybody's right.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Down the fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Jackson now. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's what I be talking about when I be on offense.
3rd and 6.
Bitch.
And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play.
Tired of that dumb shit.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed a pass and lost yardage on the play.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, mismatched.
Mark Andrews, 54 yards.
I
yards.
seen him.
And the
Yeah,
Ravens'
man.
decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Damn.
Tucker now for the extra point. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there.
Yeah, he
And
missed
this will
that
stay
bit.
a 6-point ball
You don't
game.
think we'll stop that bit with a zone?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it,
Man,
and that led to a touchdown
hold
on the
on.
other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there?
67 would have just pushed up instead of trying to see what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Pick the play, let me go to
They
Q.
come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the
He
gun,
blitzed the
it's
corner, he blitzed the
Mahomes.
corner.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, man.
Jackson.
Good shit.
It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off.
Like that block.
Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
Good shit,
It's
man.
not only is that an interception, it's one where you really knock him in and go for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. Room past the 35. Big strides.
Yes, sir.
Travis Kelce.
Yes, sir.
All the way down inside the
Yeah, I like how they let you block on it, good, bro.
just before halftime. 72 yards.
And normally when you think about huge
Barely, but let's try it.
like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that
Where
one.
I'm at.
A big
Hold on.
play.
Snap that bit.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing left
Kick
sideline
field goal.
there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Butker's kick here is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead.
No.
Left side. He's on his way. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. 77 yards. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And
Good
they don't
shit.
get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there. Oh, it's out.
God.
The ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Now that's crazy.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Throwing now is
Blitz.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another
Coach
incompletion.
going
And when I look
crazy.
at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass. And
Shit,
turn
I
it
would
into
have
a
jammed
long
them up
game,
too if I
or
knew I
make
was
people
sending
miss
the outside
downfield.
blitz.
They've got to have points. And the
They
guys
fuck
who
up the
put ball in
timing so you
end
can
zone,
hold the
they're
ball
ones
so the
that need to
blitz
touch
can
the
get
ball.
there.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying
pressure on there. Now everybody gets hurt.
No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And there's
Man, the coach doing the same thing. I was scratching this shit up my head.
Even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
And they'll go on the ground. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Now Jackson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Good shit.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Damn.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now here's Mahomes.
Good stuff.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 40 yards. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert.
Damn, they slid the kicker. God damn.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. He finds his target, Beckham. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride.
And let Matt Duffy cover the flats, right? Yeah.
Exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another 1st down there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson will throw again. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Come on. There we go.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check. and force a punting
Go for it.
situation.
Yeah, asshole.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yeah, change it again. I jumped on that.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
None of that.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the
We made them do
football
it now.
back in excellent
His
field
dumb ass
position.
went for it within the side of 30.
Now, here's first
Smack
and
his
10.
ass in the lips for it, smack. My bad. I ain't mean the motion. Then a cover 2.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And now here's another interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side of the defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 9. Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
God
what plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the clock?
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 36 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
I'm coming out.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Mahomes. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw.
Let's go. Good shit, Swag.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like...
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
On first down, Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Queen, and the Ravens will take over here just shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
They run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 13. Now Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the
Caught me
third down
slipping that
conversion.
time.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
God damn.
Down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Yeah, that
Zay
hurt.
Flowers, 56 yards. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Chiefs 24. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
God damn.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
Ooh.
so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
God damn it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another
That
throw
bit
there
walled me off.
And
I was
obviously
like,
he's
fuck.
battled all of the
I was
interceptions.
finna take it back
Things
up
just
top.
haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Crazy.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Flushed out. And that's
Yes,
caught.
sir.
It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas
The
City.
Snoopy.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I got another one in me. You trying to?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
We fought there, man. Yeah, man. We lost by 4 points when it was all said and done, though.